Sha-la-la, sway, sway. Above the city, where the pigeons fly, two lovers swaying on a rooftop high. She lives on the 6th floor of the red brick on 4th. The fire escape leads up to heaven, heading north. A blanket on the top, a transistor by the ledge. She dances on the rooftop at the city's edge. I climb the iron stairs with 2 grape sodas cold. She's already swaying to a song from days of old. The skyline turns to amber as the sun goes down. Two silhouettes in love above a golden town. Oh, the rooftop is our ballroom, the sky our chandelier. No one below can see us dancing up here. The pigeons are our audience, the wind our band. A sunset sway with you is all I've planned. Rooftop sunset sway, hold me way up high. Sha-la-la, dancing on the edge of the evening sky. The city melts below us into orange glow. Two lovers swaying soft and swaying slow. Rooftop love above the noise and gray. A sunset sway to end a perfect day. DooWop, DooWop. She hums along to every song the radio plays. Her bare feet on the warm tar, lost in the golden haze. I spin her once, the sunset catches in her hair. A rooftop portrait hanging in the amber air. The streetlights start to flicker 6 floors down below. But up here time is nowhere left to go. She presses close and says, I love this spot. The only place the world can be forgot. Oh, the first star appears above our heads, blue sky high, a witness to the love these rooftops bred. From sunset gold to midnight navy blue, I'll sway up here forever next to you. Rooftop sunset sway, hold me way up high. Sha-la-la, dancing on the edge of the evening sky. The city melts below us into orange glow. Two lovers swaying soft and swaying slow. Rooftop love above the noise and gray. A sunset sway to end a perfect day. DooWop, DooWop. La-la-la. In winter, when the rooftop's cold as stone, we bundle up and sway there all alone. The city lights replace the sunset's gold. 1,000 windows keeping us controlled. From spring to fall, the sunset is our stage. From winter nights, our love defies the age. 6 floors above the ordinary ground, the sweetest rooftop love that we have found. Can you see the sunset from up here? It's painting everything stars appear. Stars appear. Have no fear. Time of year. Ooh, sky. Rooftop sunset sway, holding you so high. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. Dancing on the edge of forever sky. The city melts below us every night. Two lovers swaying in the fading light. Rooftop, love above the world we know. A sunset swaying perpetual glow. From golden dust to diamond-studded dark. My rooftop girl, my eternal spark. Do-wop, do-wop, the sunset fades, but we keep on swaying. Sha-la-la, sways above the world, forever staying. Sha-la-la, rooftop love, forever playing through sky high. Sha-na-na, 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 sha-na-na. Wooden planks beneath our dancing feet. Somersault and something sweet. Cotton candy pink against the ocean breeze. She's walking on the boardwalk making sailors freeze. Ferris wheel is spinning colors overhead. I'm chasing after something that my mama said. Go find a girl who makes your heart beat twice. So here I am with sweaty palms and loaded dice. Won the ring toss, grabbed the biggest bear. Ran across the planks to give it to her there. Oh, my heart beats louder than the carousel. Louder than the waves in every seashell. She took the bear and smiled at me so wide. I felt the whole Atlantic rush inside. Heartbeat on the boardwalk, can you hear it pound? Louder than the music, louder than the sound of crashing waves and carnival delight. My heart beats only for you tonight. Boardwalk, heartbeat steady and true. Every single thump is just for you. Do-wop, do-wop, do-wop. We shared a funnel cake with sugar on our lips. She let me hold her waist on the roller coaster dips. The photo booth snapped 4 shots in a row. Her kissing face, my blushing face, a perfect show. We wrote our names in wet sand by the shore. She drew a heart and said, let's come back for more. The boardwalk lights were blinking like 100 stars, and she tasted like the summer and candy bars. Oh, my heart beats syncing up with hers. 2 drums playing the same beautiful verse. The ocean's keeping rhythm with our love. The seagulls singing blessings from above. Heartbeat on the boardwalk, can you hear it pound? Louder than the music, louder than the sound of crashing waves and carnival delight. My heart beats only for you tonight. Boardwalk, heartbeat steady and true. Every single thump is just for you. Do-wop, do-wop, do-wop. Sha-la-la, 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 sha-la-la. When the boardwalk closes for the year and the rides are covered cold and clear, I'll hold that photo strip against my chest and know that summer love is still the best. The bear she named after me sits on her bed, and every board we walked on, everything we said lives on in heartbeats strong and true. A boardwalk promise between me and you. Can you hear my heart from where you stand? Here is pounding like a high school marching band. Every time you're near, it skips a beat. Boardwalk love could never be beat. Heartbeat on the boardwalk, can you hear it pound? Louder than the music, louder than the sound of crashing waves and carnival delight. My heart beats only for you tonight. construction paper and a pair of shaking hands. A homemade heart for you is all I've got planned. February 14th and I haven't got a cent. Every store-bought card was way beyond my rent. So I sat down at the kitchen table after school. Scissors, glue and glitter was my only tool. I cut the paper careful in a crooked heart, wrote inside with pencil every word from start. Dear sweetheart, I know this ain't no store-bought thing, but the love I put inside it makes the angels sing. Oh, it's wrinkled and the edges aren't quite straight, but I hope you'll see it's never too late to love someone with everything you've got. A paper heart is all, but it means a lot. Paper heart Valentine, will you be mine? Sha-la-la. I drew our names inside a dotted line. Doo-dum-dee. It's not much, but baby, it's sincere. Every word was written without fear. Paper heart, accept this humble token, a promise made that can't be broken. My love on paper, softly spoken. I slipped it through the vent slot on her locker door, number 37 on the second floor. Then I waited by the water fountain, heart in throat, watching her discover my handwritten note. She opened it so careful, like it's made of gold. Her eyes went soft, her lips mouthed every word I told. She looked around the hallway trying to find who, then spotted me and mouthed the words, I love you too. Oh, my hands are shaking worse than when I cut. Doo-dum-dee. But she's walking over and my eyes are shut. I feel her fingers wrap around my wrist. A paper heart that led to our first kiss. Paper heart Valentine, will you be mine? Sha-la-la. I drew our names inside a dotted line. Doo-dum-dee. It's not much, but baby, it's sincere. Every word was written without fear. Paper heart, accept this humble token, a promise made that can't be broken. My love on paper, softly spoken. She kept that paper heart for 30 years, through all the laughter and the joyful tears. It's yellowed now and the glitter's almost gone, but the words inside still carry on. I love you written in a schoolboy's hand, a crooked heart that time can't disband. The simplest things can hold the deepest love. A paper Valentine, blessed from above. Did you get my Valentine today? Got it, read it, made my day. I made it with my own two hands. His own hands, his love expands. Will you check the box that says you're mine? Check the box, be my Valentine. Then meet me at the flagpole after 9. Paper heart Valentine, you said you're mine. Sha-la-la. Our names connected by a dotted line. Crooked edge showed how I feel. Paper heart still hanging on our wall, a love on paper, always spoken. Red paper hearts and schoolboy dreams. Love is simpler than it seems. A paper Valentine forever gleams. Sha-la-la. Swish, swash, sha-la-la. Round and round, the clothes are spinning white. Found my love on laundry night. Thursday night at 9, the laundromat is nearly dead. Just me, my basket, and the humming in my head. I loaded up machine number 4 with jeans and socks, then heard the door jing-jangle open down the block. She walked in with the mountain of her Sunday's best, a basket bigger than a frame. From east to west, she couldn't reach the top-load door, too short to try. So I walked over, said, here, let me reach that high. Oh, the spin cycle sounds like a symphony tonight. Tumble-doo. 2 strangers sharing fabric softener in the light. She said thanks and sat down on the bench nearby. And suddenly the laundromat felt like July. Laundromat love spin, tumbling into you. Swish, watching our clothes dance in an ocean blue. Round and round like my heart for you tonight. Spinning clean beneath fluorescent light. Laundromat love, agitate my soul. You make this boring Thursday feel so whole. DooWop, DooWop. We talked through 2 whole cycles, rinse and spin, about our lives, our dreams, where we had been. She folds her shirts in perfect little squares. I crumple mine in balls. She laughed at my affairs. She showed me how to fold a fitted sheet with grace. I tried 3 times and failed each time, but love the chase. Our laundry mixed once when the dryers all were full. She pulled my sock out from her pile and gave a gentle pull. Oh, my red sock accidentally dyed her whites to pink. Tumble-doo. But she wore that pink shirt to our first date, I think. A laundromat disaster turned to love, a fabric softened blessing from above. Laundromat love spin, tumbling into you. Swish, watching our clothes dance in an ocean blue. Round and round like my heart for you tonight. Spinning clean beneath fluorescent light. Laundromat love, agitate my soul. You make this boring Thursday feel so whole. Now every Thursday night we meet at 9. Her basket and my basket intertwined. We don't need separate machines anymore. Our laundry mixes like it did before. From whites to colors, darks to delicate. Our lives are woven intricate. A laundromat where 2 became as one. The cleanest love beneath the midnight sun. Is that your sock inside my dryer, miss? In his dryer must be bliss. I think our laundry's getting intertwined. Wanna share a dryer? Save a dime. Save a dime every time. Laundromat love on the spin cycle line. Laundromat love spin, tumbling through the years. Watching our lives dance through laughter and through tears. Round and round like our hearts forever do. Spinning clean in love so bright and true. Laundromat love, on a Thursday night. 2 baskets merged beneath one light. You make this ordinary life feel whole. My laundromat girl, my tumbled soul. The machines go quiet, but love still spins. A laundry together, mad love that never ends. Tumbling together, that's how it begins. Tumble-doo. Streamers falling, spotlight shining down. The prettiest girl in the whole dang town. Rented my tuxedo from the shop on Elm. Corsage in my hand, I'm overwhelmed. She's coming down the staircase in her lavender gown, a vision from a fairy tale wearing heaven's crown. Her daddy shakes my hand and says, treat her right. I promise him I will for the rest of my life. We climb into the Buick, radio turn low, heading to the gymnasium for the evening show. Oh, the band is playing, the lights are dim. She whispers softly, dance with him. My heart is racing underneath this tie. I'm the luckiest boy beneath this sky. She's the prom queen of my heart. Knew it from the very start. When she put her hand in mine, everything felt so divine. Prom queen of my heart, please never leave. You're everything I could believe. The crown belongs to you and me tonight. We slow dance to a song I'll never forget. Her cheek against my shoulder, eyes like violet. The paper stars above us caught the disco light, and every couple watched us spin into the night. She laughed when I stepped on her satin shoe. I blushed and I said I'm sorry. She said I love you. The punch bowl sparkled pink like liquid dreams, and nothing in this world was what it seems. Oh, the clock is ticking, midnight draws near, but I'm not afraid when you are here. This gymnasium feels like a castle hall, and you're the fairest princess of them all. She's the prom queen of my heart. DooWop. Knew it from the very start. When she put her hand in mine, everything felt so divine. Prom queen of my heart, please never leave. You're everything I could believe. The crown belongs to you and me tonight. They announced her name under golden confetti. She looked at me, eyes soft and steady. But the only crown that ever mattered was the love between us, never shattered. Years from now, when hair turns gray, I'll still remember prom night day. The way you glowed, the way you danced, the night you gave my heart a chance. Who's the queen of the dance tonight? She's the queen. She's the queen who makes everything feel so right. Feel so right, oh so right. Who's the girl in the lavender dress? Oh yeah, she's the one I love the best. She's the prom queen. moon shining ever bright, forever mine in lavender and light. She's my queen, my only dream, more beautiful than she may seem. Prom queen of my heart. Tossing pennies in the water bright, making wishes every Friday night. There's a fountain in the center of our little town, where copper pennies pile up like a golden crown. Every weekend after supper I would walk on down, flip a coin and close my eyes without a sound. I wish for hot rod engines, wish for baseball fame, but ever since last autumn I just wish one name: the girl who works the ribbon counter at the Five and Dine, with chestnut curls and penny-colored eyes that shine. Oh, one more penny, one more prayer, wishing she would meet me there. The water sparkles like her Sunday dress, a penny wish is all I got, I must confess. Penny wishes by the fountain, hear my heart tonight. Doo-wee-doo. Let this copper coin bring love into the light. Splash it in and watch it sink below, carry all the love I wanna show. Penny wishes, make her mine somehow. I've been wishing then and I'm wishing now. One evening as the sunset painted tangerine, I threw my penny high and heard a voice serene. She said, what are you wishing for? I'd like to know. I turned around and there she was in evening glow. My tongue got tied like shoelaces in the rain. She giggled and she said, go on, I won't complain. I stammered out the truth, said I've been wishing you. She blushed and dropped a penny in the water too. Oh, two pennies side by side below the blue. Her wish was me and my wish was her too. The fountain heard us both and made it real, a copper-colored love we both could feel. Penny wishes by the fountain, hear my heart tonight. Doo-wee-doo. Let this copper coin bring love into the light. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Splash it in and watch it sink below, carry all the love I wanna show. Penny wishes, make her mine somehow. I've been wishing then and I'm wishing now. Bop-a-doo, bop-a-doo. Now every Friday we go hand in hand, tossing pennies like we always planned. We don't need wishes anymore, it's true, 'cause every wish I made already came through. But still we toss them just to hear the splash, a little ritual from our golden past. The fountain knows our story, every word, the sweetest wishing love this town has heard. What you wish for, baby, tell me true. Tell me true. I wish for nothing else but you. Nothing else. Did the fountain grant your heart's desire? Heart's desire. Every penny lit our love up higher. Penny wishes by the fountain, hear our hearts tonight. Doo-wee-doo. Every copper coin brought love into the light. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Splash them in and watch them sink below, carry all the love we'll ever know. Penny wishes made us who we are, two hearts wishing on a copper star. From the fountain to forever after now, every penny kept our sacred vow. Toss a penny, make a wish for love. The fountain listens from above. Penny wishes, just blessed with heaven's touch. Doo-wee-doo, doo-wee-doo. Do-do-do-ding, sha-la-la. Do-do-do-ding, sha-la-la. Two seats, two pedals, one direction home. bicycle at the yard sale on the hill. Rusty chain and peeling paint, but rideable still. I fixed it up with elbow grease on every Saturday, dreaming of the girl I'd ride beside someday. She was walking home from the library, books piled to the sky. I rang the bell and stopped beside her with a shy hi. I said, I got a seat with your name on the back. She laughed and climbed aboard with her whole book stack. Oh, two pedals turning at the very same speed. A partnership of love is all we need. She steers from behind, that balance up front. A bicycle love on every Sunday stunt. Bicycle built for two hearts, ride with me. Pedal do, down the shady lane beneath the maple tree. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. Pedaling together, never out of sync. A tandem love that's stronger than you think. Two hearts, two wheels, one open road. A bicycle of love in every episode. Do-up, 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 do-up. We rode through every street in town from April until fall. Past the school, the church, the lake, the old town hall. She'd ring the bell at every dog and wave at every cat. Her voice behind me saying, look at that, look at that. We packed a picnic once and rode 10 miles out of town. Found a meadow where we laid the blanket down. The bicycle leaned patient on a wooden fence. Our tandem love in all its common sense. Oh, the chain gets rusty when the winter's long. Ding, but spring returns and so does our song. She climbs aboard and grabs my waist so tight, and we pedal into Saturday's delight. Bicycle built for two hearts, ride with me. Pedal do, down the shady lane beneath the maple tree. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. Pedaling together, never out of sync. A tandem love that's stronger than you think. Two hearts, two wheels, one open road. A bicycle of love in every episode. Some couples need a Cadillac to feel alive. Some need a yacht or a sunset drive. But all we need is this rusty frame. Two seats, one chain, and our favorite game. Pedaling through the years side by side. A tandem journey and a tandem pride. The world moves fast, but we take it slow. Two hearts on wheels, wherever we go. Hop on the back, baby, hold on tight. Hold on tight, what a sight. We're riding into the golden light. Golden light. Two pedals, two hearts, beating as one. Beating as one. So much fun. Bicycle love beneath the summer sun. Summer sun. Pedal do. Bicycle built for two hearts, riding through the years. Pedal do, down the shady lanes, through all the joys and tears. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. Pedaling together, never out of time. A tandem love in rhythm and in rhyme. Two hearts, two wheels, one beautiful story told. A bicycle of love that never gets old. One open road stretching on and on. My tandem girl from dusk to dawn. Do. The bicycle rests, but love keeps pedaling on. Pedal do, pedal. A tandem love, an everlasting song. Sha-la-la. Two hearts riding where they both belong. Pedal do, do. Got a pocket full of dimes and your number in my head. Calling from the corner booth in navy, blue and red. The glass door folds shut before love meets death. Click hello, and suddenly my world lights up. Your voice like honey pouring in a porcelain cup. I lean against the glass and watch the traffic pass, but nothing moves as sweet as your soprano laugh. Oh, operator, don't you cut us off tonight? We just got started and it feels so right. I'll feed this booth with every dime I own. Just keep her voice inside this telephone booth love call. Baby, pick it up, I'm overflowing like a coffee cup. With words I'm too afraid to say face to face, so I call you from this little space. Telephone love call, can you hear my smile? Stay on the line just a little while. She tells me about a day, the pop quiz, the rain, how her sister stole her sweater. Once again I laugh at all the right parts, I sigh on cue. Every tiny detail matters when it's you. I twist the silver cord around my fingertip, drawing little hearts on the glass with my lip. The street lights come alive as evening grows, but time inside this booth just barely flows. Oh, 3 more times and then I'm running low, but baby, please don't ever let me go. I'd sell my baseball cards for one more ring, just to hear you whisper anything. Telephone booth love call, baby, pick it up, I'm overflowing like a coffee cup. With words I'm too afraid to say face to face, so I call you from this little space. Telephone love call, can you hear my smile? Stay on the line just a little while. Said the words out loud, 3 little syllables that made me proud. I love you echoing through the wire. She went quiet then said take me higher. I said I will from every booth in town. I'll call you up and never let you down. From payphones, from parties, from anywhere, as long as I can hear you breathing there. Hello baby, can you hear me clear? I'm calling just to say you're dear. Oh, so dear, always near. Will you stay on the line with me? On the line, endlessly. All I need, telephone booth love call. Baby, pick it up, I'm overflowing like a coffee cup. With words I finally learned to say, I love you more and more each day. Telephone love call, from my heart to yours, through wires and glass and revolving doors. Stay on the line for the rest of time, my telephone sweetheart, forever mine. I'll keep on calling till the dimes run out. That's what telephone love is all about. My telephone girl without a doubt. Shop up, shop up, shop up.
2 movies and a girl beside me in the dark. A double feature love story about to spark. The Sunset Drive-In plays a double every Friday night. $2 for the car, the popcorn extra right. I picked her up at 7 with the top down low. She wore her favorite pedal pushers and a velvet bow. Feature 1 was something scary, black and white. She grabbed my arm at every shadow, held on tight. I wasn't watching monsters on the screen above. I was watching something better, I was watching love. Oh, the intermission came and I bought her a treat. Bar and soda, box of dots and a front row seat. Feature 2 was romance and she settled in. Her head upon my shoulder, let the love begin. Sunset Drive and double feature, 2 movies one night. But the real show is sitting here beside you in the light. the screen compares to this. The second movie played some love scene under Paris rain. She whispered, that's gonna be us on a future plane. I smiled and said, I'd fly you anywhere you choose. As long as you're beside me, I can never lose. The credits rolled, but we stayed parked beneath the stars. The empty lot, just us, two hearts and Daddy's car. She traced my palm and said, your love line's really long. I said, that's 'cause it stretches all the way to this song. Oh, the lot goes dark, the last car pulls away, but we're not finished with our private screening day. The windshield is our canvas, stars our projector light. A double feature ending on the sweetest night. Sunset Drive and double feature, 2 movies one night. Real-a-doo, real-do. But the real show is sitting here beside you, in the light, sha-la-la, of the silver screen reflecting off your face. No actress in the world could take your place. Double feature love, first the fright, then the kiss. Nothing on the screen compares to this. There, monsters, westerns, musicals beyond compare. But ask me what a single movie was about, and honestly, I couldn't tell you without doubt. 'Cause every feature was a backdrop to our love. The driving screen, a ceiling, stars, the roof above. $2 for a Friday night of bliss, the cheapest ticket to the sweetest kiss. What's playing at the drive-in, baby? Do you know? Do you know? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Which one is horror? Feature 2 is slow.
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow.
Love on show.
Which one's your favorite? The scream or the romance?
Either way,
I'm holding you for every day.
Sunset Drive and double feature
Every Friday night.
Real-do.
The real movie is you beside me in the starlight of the silver memories reflecting through our years. 1,000 double features and 1,000 cheers. Double feature love from the very first reel. No Hollywood script compares to what I feel. Nothing on any screen in any land compares to holding your popcorn, buttered hand. Projector stops, but our love keeps rolling. A double feature heart forever consoling. Sunset love story never gets old.
The clock strikes 12, the town is still. I've got something on my windowsill, a letter sealed with all my love inside. I've been holding back for 47 days, watching you from across the hallway maze. Too nervous to speak, too shy to confess, but tonight I'm putting on my Sunday best. Walking through the velvet dark alone, counting every crack on every stone. Your porch light on means you're still awake. Tonight's the night my silence has to break. Oh, my tongue gets tied, my words get lost, but love this deep is worth the cost. I wrote it down on paper, neat and clean, the bravest words this boy has ever seen. This is my velvet midnight confession, sha-la-la. 3 words burning like obsession. knock 3 times, and then I tip my hat, hiding by the rose bush, shaking in my shoes, waiting for an answer, win or lose. The door creaked open, yellow light poured out. You held my letter, read it without doubt. I saw you smile, I saw you press it close against your heart, where only true love goes. Oh, my racing heart might just explode, standing on this dark and lonely road. But then you stepped outside and found my gaze, and everything lit up in golden blaze. This is my velvet midnight confession, sha-la-la, 3 words burning like obsession. I love you more than words can say, been holding it since yesterday. Velvet midnight, hear my heart out loud. I'm screaming love beneath the silent cloud. Baby, this is my confession. Said those words I prayed would come to pass. I love you too, you whispered in the dark, and lit a match inside my heavy heart. The moon above us blessed what we'd become, 2 shy souls no longer feeling numb. A midnight that would change us both for good, a confession spoken like it should.
Did you read my letter, darling dear?
Did you feel the love between each line?
Every line, every single line.
Will you be my girl from here on out?
Here on out.
Then meet me in the moonlight, let me shout. This is my velvet midnight confession.
La la la.
3 words burning like obsession. I love you more than words can say. You more with every passing day. Velvet midnight, now you know my heart. Nothing in this world can tear us apart. I'm screaming love beneath the silver cloud. My confession spoken clear and proud. Confessions in the dark of night. Everything is gonna be alright.
My velvet midnight,
my love, my light, sha-la-la. Sha-la-la. Dropped a nickel in the slide, play the only song I got, a promise wrapped in melody. Saved up every penny from my paper route, bought a little silver ring without a doubt. It ain't much to look at, barely caught the light, but it holds a promise bigger than the night. I polished it on my sleeve outside the malt shop door, took a breath and told myself what I came here for. She's inside with her girlfriends laughing by the booth. Tonight I'm gonna tell her the whole honest truth. Oh, my pocket's burning with this tiny band, praying that she'll let me take her hand. A jukebox promise sealed with just one song, a little ring that says where I belong. This jukebox promise ring is yours to keep, a vow I'm making from my soul so deep. It's not a diamond, not a golden thing, but it plays our song each time it rings. Jukebox promise ring, baby, say you will be my steady girl on this windowsill of life together, sweet and still. walked up to the table, knees about to fold. Her eyes looked up like honey, warm and bold. I stammered out the words between the vinyl grooves. She covered up her mouth and then she said she approves. I slipped it on her finger underneath the light. The jukebox started playing something just right. Her girlfriend started cheering, clapping all around, and I felt like a king without a crown. Oh, this silver circle means the world to me. A promise that will write our history. No fancy gems or velvet-lined box, just a steady love that never stops. This jukebox promise ring is yours to keep. A vow I'm making from my soul so deep. It's not a diamond, not a golden thing, but it plays our song each time it rings. Jukebox promise ring, baby, say you will be my steady girl on this windowsill of life together, sweet and still. Will never fade away. Will you wear my ring, sweet darling girl? I'll give you more than diamonds and pearls. More than pearls. A jukebox song that plays for us alone. Promise me you'll never take it off. Jukebox promise ring is yours to keep. A vow I'm making from my soul so deep. It's not a diamond, not a golden thing, but it plays our song each time it rings. Jukebox promise ring, now you are mine, and I am yours through the end of time. Be my steady girl through sun and rain. This silver ring, our sweet refrain. A promise made beside the jukebox light. A ring, a song, a love so bright, forever playing through the night. Shabba, shabba, shabba. Shala jump, shala jump, shala jump. Shout on the sidewalk, numbers 1 through 10. My hopscotch honey stealing hearts again. The sidewalk on Peachtree Street is covered up in chalk. A hopscotch grid drawn perfect where the children walk. But the girl who drew it isn't just a child no more. She's 17 and hopping like she's keeping score. I'm riding past on my bicycle, feet on the pedal slow, watching her land on every number like a show. Her ponytail bouncing with each perfect hop. A 1 foot, 2 feet, she never seems to stop.
Oh, she lands on number 7,
spins around my way. Hop, skirt, chalk, dusted fingers wave and say come play. I drop my bike against the mailbox pole. A hopscotch game that's taken all my soul. Hopscotch honey, jump into my arms, hopping over every number with your childish charms. La la la, 1, 2, 3, 4, straight into my heart. 5, 6, 7, 8, a perfect start. Hopscotch honey, land on number mine. A sidewalk love drawn perfectly in line. Do-wop, do-wop, do-wop. She handed me the chalk and said draw 1 for 2. A double hopscotch grid in pink and baby blue. We hopped together side by side, a synchronized ballet. The neighbors
watch from porches at the end of day. I stumbled on 8, she caught my arm and laughed. Our chalk dust fingers tangled like a lovecraft. She drew a heart around the number where I fell and wrote our initials with a little bell. Oh, the rain will wash the chalk away by dawn, but the love we drew will carry on and on. A sidewalk game turned into something real, a hopscotch love that time will never steal. Hopscotch honey, jump into my arms, hopping over every number with your childhood charms. La 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 la, 1, 2, 3, 4, straight into my heart. 5, 6, 7, 8, a perfect start. Hopscotch honey, land on number mine. A sidewalk love drawn perfectly in line. Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo-wop. Sidewalk was repaved. I found our hearts beneath the asphalt engraved. The workmen said they'd seen the chalk below, love preserved beneath the world's new flow. She still hops sometimes when no one's watching close, a little skip across the kitchen floor she chose. The girl with chalk and ponytail and grace, my hopscotch honey in every time and place. What number are you hopping on today? Number love, can I join your sidewalk game of sway? Join the game, 1 hop, 2 hops, right into my space. Into his space, hopscotch honey with the chalk dust face. Hopscotch honey still jumping in my arms, hopping through the decades with your timeless charm. 1, 2, 3, 4, deeper in my heart. 5, 6, 7, 8 will never part. Hopscotch honey landing on forever's line, a sidewalk love that age cannot decline. From chalk and ponytails to silver and to gold, my hopscotch honey, you beautiful and bold. Doo-wop, doo-wop, the sidewalk fades but love keeps hopping on. Sha-la-la, jump, shout, my hopscotch honey from dusk to dawn. Sha-la-la-la, 1 hop closer, never gone. Hop, skip, do, do, do. Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo-wop. Between the shelves where silence lives, a whispered love is all she gives. The public library on Elm is quiet as a prayer. Tall shelves of leather-bound books and a musky air. I come for the encyclopedias on the 2nd floor, but lately I've been coming just to see her more. She shelves the fiction section every afternoon. Her card squeaks soft like a whispering bassoon. She catches me pretending to read chapter 4 and pushes up her glasses with a grin I adore. Oh, in a place where talking's not allowed, we speak in glances louder than a crowd. A smile between the stacks of A through D, the quietest love you'll ever see. Library whisper love, shh, don't say a word. Whisper loud. Let our eyes do the talking, let our hearts be heard. Sha-la-la. Between the fiction and the history books, we're writing love with quiet, tender looks. Whisper love in the silence of this room, a library romance beginning to bloom. Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo-wop. She left a note inside the book, she knew I'd take page 47 pressed like a tiny earthquake. Meet me in the poetry section, back left row. I nearly knocked the shelf down, rushing just to go. She was there between the Keats and Whitman spines, her finger on her lips, then pointing to her lines. A poem she had bookmarked, something about a dove. She whispered, "That's how I feel," and that was her love. Oh, the librarian hushed us twice that afternoon. Shh, but love this loud can't be contained inside a room. Our whispers carry volumes in between the stacks, a love that fills the margins and the cracks. Library whisper love, shh, don't say a word. Let our eyes do the talking, let our hearts be heard. Between the fiction and the history books, we're writing love with quiet, tender looks. Whisper love in the silence of this room, a library romance in full bloom. We had our first real date between the shelves, reading poetry to each other, just ourselves. She read me Browning and I read her Blake, a literary love for heaven's sake. Now every library we visit feels like home, between the quiet shelves where we can roam. From whispered notes to whispered wedding vows, a library love that time allows. Did you hear that whisper in the stacks? It's the girl with glasses shelving books in the back. Can a whisper carry all the love I feel? All I feel. Library love, the quietest happy squeal. Library whisper love never needed a shout. Our eyes wrote novels no one else could figure out. Between the fiction and the history of us, a love built on the silence and the trust. Whisper love through every chapter of our years, a library of joy and quiet tears. The most beautiful words are often soft and small. My library girl, my favorite book of all. The library closes, but our story goes on. A whispered love, our sweetest song. Quiet love, forever strong. DooWop. A satin ribbon floating on the breeze, carried off like love between the trees. She wore a ribbon every day, a different colored one. Monday red, Tuesday blue. By Friday it was sun. But my favorite was the pink she wore to church last May, the one that slipped right off her hair and floated my way. It landed at my feet like heaven, sending mail, a satin strip of courage in a lovesick tale. I picked it up and held it like a treasure map, a ribbon leading straight into her gentle trap. Oh, this ribbon smells like lavender and spring, a tiny silky beautiful thing. I carry it inside my shirt pocket now, a secret promise and a silent vow. Ribbon in the wind, carry my love to her, a satin message tied to the air's gentle stir. Floating over rooftops through her window pane, a ribbon saying I love you through to that ribbon. One brave afternoon, wrote a note so tiny you'd need a silver spoon to read the words that barely fit the satin strip. I kept your ribbon close against my hip. I let it loose outside a window when the wind was right. It caught the breeze and danced into the amber light. She found it on her pillow when she came inside. A ribbon note of love she could not hide. Oh, the wind became our messenger that day, carrying my words in a ribbon bouquet. She tied it back into her hair with care and smiled out the window knowing I was there. A ribbon in the wind, carry my love to her. A satin message tied to the air's gentle stir. Sha-la-la. Floating over rooftops through her window pane. A ribbon saying I'll love you through the rain. In the wind, let it fly, let it soar above. My ribbon wrapped around an endless love. Now she ties a ribbon to the old oak tree every morning so the wind brings it to me. Pink and blue and gold, they come like birds, each one carrying her beautiful words, a language only we two understand. A ribbon postal service soft and grand. The wind, our faithful carrier between, the sweetest love this town has ever seen. Did you catch my ribbon floating by? I tied a kiss inside the bow you'll find. Let the wind carry everything I feel. A satin ribbon love forever sealed. Ribbon in the wind, carrying love to you. Ooh, a satin thread connecting all we've been through. Sha-la-la. Floating over rooftops, never lost to sky. A ribbon love that never says goodbye. In the wind, through every changing season's call, my ribbon finds you. Through it all, a satin message brighter than the sun. My ribbon girl, my only one. Sha-la-doo. A ribbon dancing on the evening breeze. A ribbon dancing on the evening breeze. Tying hearts together through the trees. Ribbon love forever on the breeze. Sha-la-doo. Sha-la-doo.
Shalabop, tiny speaker, giant heart. A love song from the very start. I saved up for a transistor radio last spring. A little leather box with a tiny golden ring. I carry it to school inside my jacket chest. Tuned to WLVR, the station she likes best. She said she heard a song last night at 11:15. A melody that made her bedroom feel like heaven. I told her I was listening to same song, same time. Suddenly the airways felt like yours and mine. Oh, same frequency, same midnight tune. She's under the covers and I'm watching the moon, connected by a radio wave so thin. A love song playing out and drawing us in. Transistor radio love song, play it again. The signal's weak but the feeling never ends. Sha-la-la. Through the static and the crackle I can hear a melody that brings you ever near.
Transistor love, you're on my wavelength, dear. The sweetest sound for only us to hear. DooWop, DooWop.
We made a pact to listen every night at 10. Same station, same song, over and again. She'd call me after on her mama's kitchen phone and hum the melody in a sleepy tone. The DJ played our request once on a Saturday. He said this one goes out in a special way to the boy and girl who share a frequency, a transistor love in perfect harmony. Oh, the antenna stretches toward her side of town, catching every note that floats around. A tiny radio holding all our dreams, connected by invisible electric streams. Transistor radio love song, play it again. The signal's weak, but the feeling never ends. Sha-la-la. Through the static and the crackle, I can hear a melody that brings you ever near. Transistor love, you're on my wavelength, dear. The sweetest sound for only us to hear. DooWop, DooWop. Bop, 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 bop. The batteries ran low one winter night. The signal faded out into the white. I panicked thinking I had lost our thread, but she called me up and gently said, I'll be your radio when the signal dies. I'll sing our song beneath the starlit skies. No battery, no tower, no AM band can hold a love as strong as hand in hand. Can you hear me through the static, love? Hear you clear. Turn the dial until you find our song. Find our song. Sing along, the frequency of love is never wrong. All night long. Transistor hearts forever burning strong. Transistor radio love song, play it one more time. The signal's strong when your heart aligns with mine. Sha-la-la. Through the static and the crackle, loud and clear, a melody that keeps you always here. Transistor love across the midnight air. Two radios tuned in beyond compare. The sweetest sound for only us to know. Our love song on perpetual radio. Shalaba, shalaba. Static fading, love remaining on. Our transistor song goes on and on. Shalala. Tuned to love from dusk to dawn. Shalala, shalala. Dum, 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 dum. The lighthouse beam cuts through the fog. Two hearts standing on a driftwood log. Harbor Bay on a September night, the fog rolls in so thick. She called and said, meet me at the lighthouse, come real quick. I drove the shoreline road with headlights barely cutting through, but the lighthouse beam was guiding me straight to you. She stood beneath the tower in her daddy's overcoat, the fog around her shoulders like a silver moat. I ran to her and lifted her and spun around. The only sound, the foghorn's mournful sound. Oh, the lighthouse spins its golden arm for us. Boom da boom, cutting through the dark without a fuss. A beacon for two lovers lost at sea, guiding me to you and you to me. dark. You're the fire, I'm the spark. Lighthouse love, keep spinning round and round until our love is safe and sound.
DooWop, 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 DooWop.
We climbed the spiral staircase to the gallery. On top, 100 steps of laughter that we couldn't stop. The view above the fog was clear like crystal ice. A blanket made of clouds beneath the sky so nice. She said we're above the world, nobody knows we're here. A lighthouse secret, darling, only for our ear. I held her hand and watched the beam rotate. A love revolving, never running late. Oh, from up here every trouble looks so small. Boom, the boom, just two lovers on top of it all. The beam keeps spinning like our hearts in tune. A lighthouse dance beneath the harvest moon. Lighthouse love on Harbor Bay, shine for us tonight. Guide our hearts together through the fog so white.
Sha-la-la-la.
Spinning golden circles in the dark. You're the fire, I'm the spark. Lighthouse love, keep spinning round and round until our love is safe and sound. When the storms of life come crashing in and the waves are high and spirits thin, I'll be your lighthouse standing tall and bright, spinning beams of love through every night. And when you feel like you've lost your way, just look for me across the bay. A steady light that never goes out, that's what lighthouse love is all about.
Can you see the light across the bay?
It's shining just for you and me today.
You and me, eternally.
Through the fog and through the stormy sea.
You and me.
Lighthouse love will set our speed,
Set us free.
Lighthouse love on Harbor Bay, shine forevermore. Guide our hearts together to the safest shore.
Sha-la-la-la.
Spinning golden circles through the years, a beacon bright through joy and tears. Lighthouse love keeps spinning strong and true, a light that always leads me back to you.
You're the fire, the beam, the tower tall.
My lighthouse love that conquers all.
DooWop, DooWop.
The foghorn fades, the morning comes. The lighthouse love forever hums,
Sha-la-la-la.
spinning light for everyone.
DooWop, 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 DooWop.
Shabba, 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 shabba. 2 movies and a girl beside me in the dark. A double feature love story about to spark. The Sunset Drive-In plays a double every Friday night. $2 for the car, the popcorn extra right. I picked her up at 7 with the top down low. She wore her favorite pedal pushers and a velvet bow. The feature one was something scary, black and white. She grabbed my arm at every shadow, held on tight. I wasn't watching monsters on the screen above. I was watching something better. I was watching love. Oh, the intermission came and I bought her a treat. Orange soda, box of dots, and a front row seat. Feature 2 was romance and she settled in. Her head upon my shoulder, let the love begin. Sunset Drive-In double feature, 2 movies, 1 night. Real, but the real show is sitting here beside you in the light. Sha-la-la. Of the silver screen reflecting off your face. No actress in the world could take your place. Double feature love, first the fright, then the kiss. Nothing on that screen compares to this. Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo-wop. The second movie played some love scene under Paris rain. She whispered, that's gonna be us on a future plane. I smiled and said I'd fly you anywhere you choose. As long as you're beside me, I can never lose. The credits rolled, but we stayed parked beneath the stars. The empty lot, just us two hearts in Daddy's car. She traced my palm and said, your love line's really long. I said, that's cause it stretches all the way to this song. Oh, the lot goes dark, the last car pulls away. But we're not finished with our private screening day. The windshield is our canvas, stars our projector light. A double feature ending on the sweetest night. Sunset Drive and double feature, two movies, one night. But the real show is sitting here beside you in the light of the silver screen reflecting off your face. No actress in the world could take your place. Double feature love, first the fright, then the kiss. Nothing on that screen compares to this. Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo-wop. To seen 100 double features there. Monsters, western musicals beyond compare. But ask me what a single movie was about, and honestly I couldn't tell you without doubt. Cause every feature was a backdrop to our love. The drive-in screen, a ceiling stars, the roof above. $2 for a Friday night of bliss. The cheapest ticket to the sweetest kiss. What's playing at the drive-in, baby, do you know? Do you know? Let's go, let's go, let's go. One is horror feature, two is lights and slow love on show. Which one's your favorite, the scream or the romance? The romance, second chance. Either way, I'm holding you for every dance. Sunset Drive-in double feature. Cheers. Double feature love from the very first reel. No Hollywood script compares to what I feel. Nothing on any screen in any land compares to holding a popcorn buttered hand. Doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. The projector stops, but our love keeps rolling. Doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. A double feature heart forever consoling. Sha-la-la-la. Sunset love story never gets old. Morning dew and garden gates, the girl next door who never waits. Every morning when the sprinklers start to sing, she steps outside to hang the laundry on the string. White dress flowing in the early golden sun, gardenias in her hair before the day's begun. I've known her since we both were only 5 years old, building forts from cardboard, brave and bold. But somewhere between 13 and today, she became the girl who takes my breath away. Oh, she's been there all along, just a fence away. How did I not notice until yesterday? Now everything she does is like a painting framed, and I can't look at gardenias the same. Gardenias
Gardenia girl next door. How'd I never see that the love of my life was right next to me? Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, growing in the yard like flowers bloom, filling every corner of my room. Gardenia girl, I'm yours if you'll have me. The boy next door is where I'll always be. Do-up, 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 do. She caught me staring from my bedroom window pane. She waved and I pretended I was checking rain. My mama said, boy, just go talk to her. But every time I try, my words begin to blur. Last Tuesday when her cat climbed up our old oak tree, she rang our bell and I climbed up to set it free. She said, my hero, with a laugh so light I nearly fell right down from that height. Oh, I've been climbing trees since I was small, but I never had a reason not to fall. Now she's the ground I want to land upon, the Gardenia girl who's been here all along. Gardenia girl next door, how'd I never see that the love of my life was right next to me? Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, growing in the yard like flowers bloom, filling every corner of my room. Gardenia girl, I'm yours if you'll have me. The boy next door is where I'll always be. Do-up, do-up, I picked a gardenia from her mother's bush, left it on her doorstep in the evening hush. No note, no name, just one white flower. She found it in the blue twilight hour. Next morning she appeared beside my fence with one gardenia and the sweetest scents. She said, I think this flower belongs to you. I said, no darling, it belongs with two. Who's the girl with gardenias in her hair? She's the one next door, she's always there. Could she love the boy behind the fence? A love that bloomed and never made more sense. Gardenia girl next door, now I finally see that the love of my life was meant to be. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, growing in the yard like flowers bloom. Now you're in my heart, there's always room. Gardenia girl, you said you'll have me too. The boy next door who fell for you, the sweetest love was growing all this time. My gardenia girl, forever mine. Morning sun and garden gates, a love that never needed fate. Sha-la-la, gardenia girl, my perfect mate. Do-I-dee.
Wop, sha-la-la.
Windows down, radio loud, summer love and we're so proud. Borrowed daddy's convertible, candy apple red, highway stretching out like the dreams inside my head. She's in the passenger seat with her feet up high, sunglasses catching every color in the sky. The AM dial is spinning through the golden hits. She found our song and turned it up a little bit. Wind is blowing through a ponytail of brown. We're the kings and queens of this little beach town. Oh, turn it up, baby, let it play. This is gonna be our kind of day. The bass is thumping in my chest like love. The summer sky is painted up above. Summer backseat radio, play our song all
our memory.
We pulled into the lookout point above the bay, watched the sun go melting at the end of day. She sang along to every word, off key but sweet. I told her that her voice could never be beat. The dashboard glowing green like emerald dreams. The radio crackled out between the scenes. Static turned to music, music turned to gold. A summer love story perfectly told. Oh, don't change the station, leave it where it is. This frequency belongs to us, it's his and hers. The static is our heartbeat, loud and clear. The only sound I ever wanna hear. Summer backseat radio, play our song all night. Cruising down the boulevard in fading golden light. Sha-la-la. Every station knows the way I feel. This summer love is something real. Backseat radio, turn the dial to you and me.
The soundtrack to our memory.
When September comes and school begins, I'll replay every song like violin strings. Every static pop, every fading note will be the love letter that summer wrote. The radio may lose its signal soon, but I'll remember every afternoon. The highway, the heat, the sound of you. A summer tune in amber golden hue.
What's playing on the radio tonight? Our song.
Our summer song. Turn it up until it feels just right.
Feels so right all night long.
Who's the girl in the red convertible? She's this girl, she's incredible. Summer love on every single station. Summer backseat radio, play our song all night. Cruising down the boulevard in fading golden light. Sha-la-la. Every station knows the way I feel. This summer love is something real. Backseat radio, spinning through the years. A song for laughter, a song for happy tears. Turn the dial to you and me.
Our in the summer memory. Wop, 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 wop.
Radio fading out on the coastal road. Summer love in every episode. Summer love in every episode.
Keep on spinning radio. Doo-ba-doo. Pull up to the window to number 5. The cutest car hop, keeping love alive. Every Tuesday evening I drive my Plymouth down to the only drive-thru burger joint in town. Not for the milkshake, not for the fries, but for the car hop girl with the ocean eyes. She rolled a blaze up to my window with a grin, notepad in her hand and a flower in her pen. I order the same thing every single time, a cheeseburger deluxe and a chance at her sunshine. Oh, she thinks I really love those curly fries. Bum, bum, bum. But the only thing I'm craving is her eyes. A drive-thru order placed for love instead. A menu full of things I should have said. Drive-thru darling, take my order please. A side of your affection if you'd be so kind to squeeze. Between the burgers and the shakes tonight, could you add a little love on the ride? Drive-thru darling, you're my number one. Better than anything under the sun. DooWop, DooWop. napkin pile. She found it, blushed and skated back with the sweetest smile. She said, I wondered when you'd finally make a move. A cheeseburger boy with something left to prove. After her shift she slid into my passenger seat, her rollerblade wheels clicking on the summer heat. We shared my fries and talked until the lot was dark. The drive-thru gave us love's first spark. Oh, she took her apron off and let her hair down free. Bum, 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 bum. The prettiest car hop that you'd ever see. From order window girl to the girl beside me. A drive-thru love story, wild and free. Drive-thru darling, take my order please. A side of your affection if you'd be so kind to squeeze. Between the burgers and the shakes tonight, could you add a little love on the ride? Drive-thru darling, you're my number one. Better than anything under the sun. DooWop, DooWop. What can I get you, sir, tonight? One order of your heart, hold the fight. Would you like that super size with care? Drive-thru darling, beyond compare. Drive-thru darling, you took my order and my heart. Love that started at the car. Between the burgers and the summer nights, you became my favorite of all sides. Drive-thru darling, you're my forever one. From cheeseburger boy to your chosen son. Better than anything under the stars, my drive-thru girl, and I'll be a car. Pull up to the memory, order number 5. The sweetest love that keeps our hearts alive. Sha-la-la. Drive-thru darling, glad you survived. Sha-la-la, shake it out. Shake it out. One picture, one moment, one love preserved in white. A Polaroid sweetheart frozen in the light. She bought a camera at the thrift store on 5th Street. A Polaroid that clicked onward in summer heat. She said, hold still, and caught me mid-surprise. A flash of white, a ghost of happy eyes. The picture slid out slow, we watched it come to life. My goofy face appearing like a pocket knife. She wrote the date beneath in purple pen. June 7th, my favorite boy, and then a heart times 10. Oh, we're collecting moments in a little box. It flashed Polaroid by Polaroid like building blocks. A scrapbook of our love in fading tones. Each picture worth 1,000 telephones. Polaroid sweetheart, smile for the flash. A moment captured quicker than a crash. Shake it out and watch our love appear in color soft and edges slightly smeared. Polaroid sweethearts, one more shot please. snapped us at the lake house 7 summer weeks. Each picture has a story on the back in ink, a timeline of our love in purple, blue, and pink. My favorite one is her when she don't know I'm there. Sunlight catching diamonds in her windblown hair. She caught me taking it and grabbed the camera back and snapped my blushing face against the railroad track. Oh, every Polaroid's a tiny frozen song, a melody of moments rolling on. We tape them to the mirror, to the wall, a gallery of love that tells it all. Polaroid sweethearts, smile for the flash, a moment captured quicker than a crash. Shake it out and watch our love appear in colors soft and edges slightly smeared. Oh, Polaroid sweethearts, one more shot please, a lifetime of photos in the summer breeze. Quick flash, the colors fade with time, but love does not. Every Polaroid reminds me what we've got, a shoebox full of summer, springs and falls, our faces aging gently on the walls. She still picks up that camera now and then and catches me off guard all over again. The flash still pops, the picture still slides out, and I still make the same old goofy pout. Say cheese, baby, hold that smile right there. Hold that smile, love. One more picture for the scrapbook fair. Shake it out until the colors show. Watch them glow. Polaroid love in the afterglow. Smile for the flash, a lifetime captured quicker than a crash. Shake it out and watch our story grow in colors warm with love's eternal glow. Polaroid sweethearts from June to May, a picture perfect love in every way, a shoebox full of memories we made. Our Polaroid love will never fade. Quick flash, one more picture before the sun goes down. Sha-la-la, my Polaroid sweetheart, the best in town. Quick flash, a love developed without a frown. Boom, 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 boom. Sha-la-la, chime, chime. The old clock strikes and the house goes still, dancing in the hallway by the windowsill. Grandmother's house has a clock that's 8 feet tall, standing in the hallway, guarding the old front hall. It chimes at every hour, deep and full and round, the only music in this house without a radio sound. Thanksgiving dinner's over, everyone's asleep. She took my hand and pulled me to the hallway deep. Said, listen, when it chimes at 10, we dance right here. A grandfather clock slow dance, nothing left to fear. Oh, the pendulum is swinging like a metronome, keeping time for us inside this quiet home. 10 o'clock is coming, I can feel the gear, the greatest little dance floor of the year. Grandfather clock, slow dance,
Tick-tock, 1, 2, 3.
Sha-la, dancing in the hallway,
Just my girl and me.
Tick-tock-oo.
The chime begins, we start to sway on time. A love
Love kept in the rhythm of its rhyme. Clock, slow No music but the beat of a pendulum and our two shuffling feet.
DooWop, 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 DooWop.
The clock struck 10 and deep brass bells rang out their song. We swayed between the coat rack and the mirror long, our stocking feet on hardwood, mine in Sunday socks, dancing to the tempo of the grandfather clock. She hummed a little melody to fill the air.
Our breath, the only audience beyond the stair.
10 chimes became our symphony complete, the most romantic 30 seconds, bittersweet. Oh, the echo of the final chime rang clear,
Tick-tock,
but we kept dancing long past what we'd hear. The silence after midnight's just as good. A grandfather clock dance in the neighborhood. Grandfather clock, slow dance.
Tick-tock, 1, 2, 3.
Shala, dancing in the hallway.
Just my girl and me.
Tick-tock,
The chime begins, we start to sway on time. A love kept in the rhythm of its rhyme.
clock, slow dance. No music but the beat of a pendulum and our two shuffling feet.
DooWop, 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 DooWop,
That grandfather clock still stands in the hall, though grandmother's gone and the house feels small. We inherited the clock and brought it home. Now it chimes for us in our very own dome. Every Thanksgiving when the family's asleep, we sneak into the hallway and we keep the tradition of the tick-tock dance alive.
A grandfather clock love that will always survive.
What time does the clock chime, baby dear?
Will you dance with me between the gears?
Just the tick-tock rhythm, nothing else to hear.
Grandfather clock love throughout the year.
Grandfather clock, slow dance.
Tick-tock through the years.
Dancing in the hallway.
Through the joy and tears.
The chime begins at 10, we start to sway.
a love tradition for our everyday clock, slow dance.
The pendulum still swings,
A rhythm of the most
eternal things.
no music but the heartbeat of the time. My grandfather clock girl, my partner in rhyme.
The chiming fades, but we keep on dancing still. Sha-la-la,
A hallway love beside the windowsill.
sha-la-la, tick-tock love, a never-ending thrill.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Tick-tock-oo. A golden locket shaped like a heart, holding love together when we're apart. I found it at the antique store on Olive Lane. A tiny golden locket with a silver chain, heart-shaped, just a little worn around the clasp. The kind of thing that time holds in its gentle grasp. I brought it to old Mr. Kim, who fixes things. He polished it and made it shine like angel wings. Inside I placed the tiniest photograph of me, a black and white reminder of our history. Oh, I wrapped it up in tissue paper, blue and white, tied a ribbon and rehearsed the words all night. A locket for the girl who holds my heart, so when we're miles away, we're never apart. Locket around her neck, keep against her heartbeat. Where it matters most, tick-tock-toe. A tiny photograph inside a golden frame. Wherever she may go, she carries my name. Locket, love that ticks beside a chest, a golden promise of my very best. DooWop, DooWop. She opened it on Christmas Eve beneath the tree. Her mama's lights reflecting off the gold so free. She read the note inside. Her eyes went glassy bright. My heart lives here against your heart each night. She clasped it on and held it like a sacred thing, and said, I'll never take it off, through fall or spring. Now everywhere she goes, a piece of me goes too. A little golden locket holding love so true. Oh, she touches it when she misses me in class, a tiny habit that will always last. Her fingers find the heart against her dress, a golden anchor through the loneliness. Locket around her neck, keeping me close, la-la-la, right against her heartbeat. Where it matters most, tick-tock-toe. A tiny photograph inside a golden frame. Wherever she may go, she carries my name. A locket, love that ticks beside her chest, a golden promise of my very best. She asked me what I'd keep when she's not near. I showed her the other half of the photograph, the piece that didn't fit inside the locket small, the piece where she is standing, beautiful and tall. Two halves of one picture split apart, but connected by the locket at her heart. Miles away or inches close tonight, the locket keeps our love within its golden light. What's inside that locket, pretty girl? Is that your sweetheart smiling from within? Does it keep him close when he's far away? Golden locket, love is here to stay. Around her neck, keeping me close, right against her heartbeat. Where it matters most, lest it matters most, tick-tock-toe. A tiny photograph inside a golden frame, through every joy and every storm that came. Locket, love that beats beside her chest, through all life's trials, through every test, a golden promise worn with pride and grace. My love forever in its tiny space. DooWop, DooWop. A heartbeat and a locket keeping time. Sha-la-la-la. A love that's golden, perfectly in rhyme. Tick-tock-toe-toe. Locket, love, eternally sublime. Tick-tock-toe. Tick-tock-toe.
Shala cheap, shala sweet. It costs 10 cents and it's turning green, but the love inside is fit for a queen. I ain't got much working at the gas station after school, $1.50 every hour. I ain't no fool, but saving for a diamond takes 100 years. So I walked into the dime store and swallowed all my fears. The carousel of rings was spinning in the light. Plastic gems and tin-plated gold, not exactly right, but one caught my eye, a little crystal thing, a dime store diamond on a copper ring. Oh, it sparkles if you hold it at the proper angle, and squint a little maybe from the dangle. It ain't Tiffany's, but it's all I got. 10 cents of love is worth a whole dang lot. Dime store diamond ring, will you say yes? I know it isn't much, I must confess, but every cent I spent was filled with love. A tin-plated promise, blessed above. Dime store diamond on your finger still, a cheap ring but an expensive will, to love you forever, green finger and all. I gave it to her under the bleachers after the game. She opened up the tiny box and said my name. She didn't laugh or look away or shake her head. She slipped it on her finger, and here's what she said: I don't need a diamond big as a marble's eye. I just need a boy who loves me, that's my kind of guy. This ring is perfect, shiny, small and true, a dime store diamond from a boy like you. Oh, her finger turned a little green by Monday's end, but she wore it proud in front of every friend. She said the green just proves it's real and worn, a badge of love that's tattered, not torn. Dime store diamond ring, she said yes. The cheapest ring became the best. Every cent I spent was filled with truth, a tin-plated promise of our youth. Dime store diamond on her finger, proud, the loudest love inside a quiet crowd. Green finger and all, she wears it loud. I saved up for the real one, took 2 years, presented it with trembling hands and happy tears, but she wouldn't take the copper one off first. She stacked them together, said this one came first. The dime store diamond next to platinum gold, 2 rings that tell a story to be told. That love is never measured by the price, but by the boy who sacrificed. How much did that ring cost you, boy? Just a dime, not a ploy. Does she know it's not the real McCoy? She don't care. Will the green come off her finger someday? Never off. Dime store love is the richest display. Dime store diamond rings, still sparkling after years, still stacked beside the gold through laughter and through tears. Every cent I spent that day was pure, the cheapest ring with the surest cure. Dime store diamond turning green with pride, a copper promise she'll never hide. Green finger and all, she wears them both. My dime store girl, my forever oath. 10 cents of love worth more than gold, a dime store story perfectly told, the richest love I'll ever hold. Dum 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 dum. Cherry Lane is glowing pink and gold, a love story waiting to be told. Birds was a corner shop on Cherry Lane, where every Friday night we'd meet again. You'd order strawberry, I'd get cream. Together we were living out a dream. The radio was playing something fine. You grabbed my hand and said you'd always be mine. Neon letters spelling out our fate. Baby, you were worth the endless wait. Oh, can you feel the magic in the air? Everywhere I look, I see you there. My heart is like a jukebox playing loud, singing out your name above the crowd.
Neon hearts are burning.
Cherry Lane, DooWop. Every time I see you, I go insane, dancing underneath the colored lights. You and me on perfect summer nights.
La la la. Neon hearts will never
Fade away,
as long as you promise me
you'll stay. We carved our names into the wooden seat, where soda pop and love would always meet. Your ribbon in the breeze looked like a song. I knew with you is where I'd always belong. The streetlights flickered when you held me tight, and every shadow turned to golden light. We shared a milkshake, 2 straws, 1 dream, the sweetest love this town has ever seen. Oh, the summer wind is whispering low, sha-la-la, telling secrets only lovers know. Sha-la-la. My heart is yours, I'll say it every day, on Cherry Lane, where we will always stay.
Neon hearts are burning.
Cherry Lane, DooWop. Every time I see you, I go insane, dancing underneath the colored lights. You and me on perfect summer nights.
La la la. Neon hearts will never fade
away,
as long as you promise me
you'll stay. When autumn leaves start falling from the sky, I remember how you caught my eye on a night so warm, so full of grace, the neon glow reflecting on your face. I'll keep this lane alive inside my heart, even when the seasons pull apart. No distance, no time could ever erase the magic of this beautiful place. Do you remember Cherry Lane, my love?
The stars were shining from above.
You held my hand and that was all I need.
All I need,
A cherry kiss, a lover's deed. Cherry Lane, DooWop. Every time I see you, I go insane, dancing underneath the colored lights. You and me on perfect summer nights. Neon hearts will shine forevermore. You're the one that I've been waiting for. Hold me close and never let me go, on Cherry Lane,
where love will always glow.
Sha-la-la, Cherry Lane, walking hand in hand where neon glow. Cherry Lane, where everybody knows our love will bloom like summer's sweetest rose. Sha-la-la.
Porch light on, her daddy's watching close. One last moment before the evening goes. I walked her home beneath the autumn amber sky, the maples waving goodnight from up high. Her hand in mine grew warmer with each step,
A love so new I'm scared of misstep. We reached her garden gate with the peeling white paint. She turned to me like something of a saint. Her daddy's silhouette behind the curtain moved. I knew I had one chance left to be smooth. Oh, the clock is ticking down to goodbye, but I need just one more moment in her sky. The garden gate between us like a vow. This is the only time, this is the now. Goodnight kiss at the garden gate. Just 1 second before it's too late. Her daddy's watching from the window there, but I don't mind, I don't even care. One sweet kiss to end the perfect night at the garden gate in the porch's light. DooWop, DooWop. Good night, my darling, sleep so tight. She leaned against the gatepost, eyes like caramel. A moment hanging still like a wishing well. I brushed a leaf from her shoulder, gentle as a breeze. She whispered, hurry up before my daddy sees. So I leaned in past the gate, my heart a hummingbird, and kissed her soft and quick without another word. The porch light flickered twice like daddy's warning sign, but her smile told me everything was fine. Oh, that tiny kiss was worth 100 years of waiting, wondering, and swallowing my fears. The garden gate will always be our shrine, where good night turned to something so divine. Good night kiss at the garden gate. Just 1 second before it's too late. Her daddy's watching from the window there, but I don't mind, I don't even care. One sweet kiss to end the perfect night at the garden gate in the porch's light. DooWop, DooWop. Good night, my darling, sleep so tight. That same old gate, I asked her father for her hand in fate. He smiled and said, I've watched you from that glass, a patient boy who waited, built to last. The garden gate, still peeling white and thin, became the altar where our life began. From goodnight kisses shy and small to forever love that conquers all. One more second, baby, don't go in. Don't go in, not yet, not yet. Let me kiss you once before we end. Before we end, my dearest friend. Is your daddy peeking through the blind? Through the blind, never mind. One goodnight kiss to blow my mind. Blow his mind, na na na. Goodnight kiss at the garden gate. A love that started shy but turned to fate. Her daddy's blessing from the window high, watching over love that touched the sky. One sweet kiss that built a lifetime's worth at the garden gate, heaven here on earth. Good night, my darling, always sleep so tight. You're my garden gate, my morning light. The gate still stands where love began. A good night kiss and a lifelong plan. My garden gate, my sweet deadpan.
Blanket on the hilltop, sky so white. You and me with nothing left to hide. There's a spot above the town where no one ever goes. Past past the water tower where the wild clover grows. I drove us up the winding road in my rusty truck. She said this place is magic and we're so in luck. I laid the checkered blanket on the dewy ground. Dewy ground. The only sound for miles was a cricket sound. She pointed up and named a star she'd never see. I said I'll call it after you, my beauty queen. Oh, the universe is infinite but feels so small. When I'm lying here beside you, I have it all. A billion stars above, but none compare to the constellation in your hair. Stargazing on Lover's Hill with you, la la. Counting every light in midnight blue, sha la la. The sky could never hold enough for me, but one star named after you is all I need. Lover's Hill, where dreams are overhead, lying close to you in my starlit bed. DooWop, DooWop. Heaven's never felt so close to us. A shooting star went streaking through the velvet black. She gasped and grabbed my arm and pulled me back. Make a wish, she whispered with her eyes shut tight. I wish for nothing, 'cause my wish was right beside me, right. The Milky Way poured out like spilled vanilla cream, a universe unfolding like a painted dream. She turned to me and said, I see us in the sky, two stars that orbit close and never say goodbye. Oh, the night is getting colder, but I don't feel chill. Her warmth beside me keeps my spirit filled. The morning's coming soon, but I don't mind, as long as her hand stays intertwined with mine. Stargazing on Lover's Hill with you, ooh la la. Counting every light in midnight blue, sha la la. The sky could never hold enough for me, but one star named after you is all I need. Lover's Hill, where dreams are overhead, lying close to you in my starlit bed. DooWop, DooWop. Heaven's never felt so close to us. The dawn broke amber at the edge of earth and gave our love a second birth. She fell asleep against my chest, the most beautiful and peaceful rest. I watched the stars surrender to the sun and thought our story's only just begun. From Lover's Hill to wherever life may lead, her hand in mine is everything I need. Do you see that star, the one up high? I named it after you, you know why. Tell me why, tell me why. Because it shines the brightest every night, burning bright, just like your love, my guiding light. Stargazing on Lover's Hill with you, la la. Counting every light in midnight blue, sha la la. The sky could never hold enough for me, but one star named
Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, ba-dum-dum, la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la. Concrete walls and an echo bright, singing love in the stairwell tonight. Ba-dum-dum-dum-dum, ba-dum-dum. The apartment building stairwell has the sweetest sound. Every note we sing bounces round and round. 5 lights up and the echo makes us 10 feet tall. 3 boys sing in harmony between the wall. We practice every evening after supper's done. Our voices ringing like we've already won. But tonight I'm singing solo with a purpose clear. A stairwell serenade for the girl upstairs to hear. Oh, the concrete amplifies my trembling voice, giving me an echo that sounds like a choice between silence and the bravest thing I've said. A love song bouncing off these walls of lead. Stairwell echo, love bouncing off the walls. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, ringing through the building in the darkened halls. Can you hear me singing from the 3rd floor stair? A melody of love is floating to you up there. Echo love, reverberating strong and true. Every bounce is carrying my heart to you. Do-up, 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 do-up. She opened up her door on floor 5, apartment C, and leaned out on the railing looking down at me. I didn't stop, I kept on singing through my fear, my voice echoing up 5 flights to reach her ear. She smiled and started harmonizing from above. A duet in the stairwell, a concrete love. Her voice came down, mine traveled up, they met halfway. The most beautiful sound of an ordinary day. Oh, 2 voices in the stairwell making one, a harmony that's greater than the sun. The neighbors peeked their doors and didn't mind. A stairwell concert, one of a kind. Stairwell echo, love bouncing off the walls. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, ringing through the building in the darkened halls. Can you hear me singing from the 3rd floor stair? A melody of love is floating to you up there. Echo love, reverberating strong and true. Every bounce is carrying my heart to you. Do-up, do-up. Now I climb those stairs instead of using the lift, just to hear the echo of her love gift. Sometimes she meets me on the landing in between. Floor 4, the sweetest in between I've seen. We harmonize right there upon the concrete step. A stairwell love that keeps us in perfect step. The echo knows our story, every note. A love that floats where other sounds just float. Can you hear me from the 5th floor? My echo's carrying love in every cup bottle. Will you sing with me between these walls? Between these walls. Stairwell love that never ever falls. Never falls. Stairwell echo, love bouncing through our lives. Ringing through the building like husband and wives. Can you hear us sing? And still on every stair, a melody of love that fills the air. Echo love reverberating year by year. The sweetest concrete harmony so dear. Every bounce still carrying heart to heart. My stairwell girl, my echo counterpart. Do-up, do-up, do-up. The stairwell hums with our love's refrain. Sha-la-la, do-up, sha-la-la. Echoing love through sun and rain. Concrete walls, our lover's lane. 2 straws, 1 glass, and a promise made. Vanilla swirl and love that'll never fade. The counter sticky sweet, it melts on Jefferson. She hopped up on the stool like she's #1. I ordered us the special extra tall with cream. A milkshake built for 2, a lover's dream. She took the red straw, I took blue. We leaned in close until the milkshake drew. 2 faces inches from each other's gaze, lost in a vanilla shop.
chocolate haze.
Oh, the straw brings us closer than a dance ever could. Sipping on a promise, tasting something good. The ice cream melts like boundaries between two hearts that share a milkshake and a dream.
Milkshake promises sealed with a sip. 2 straws and your strawberry lip. Sha-la-la.
I promise you the moon, the stars, the cream,
Everything between us like a dream. Milkshake promises, swirl them around. The sweetest vows in this whole town.
a love that's thick and never running down. She looked at me across the whipped cream mountaintop and said, let's make a deal before the last drop. Whatever we promise while sharing this glass is binding like the future, solid as brass. I said, I promise every Friday night is ours. She said, I promise to count every one of your stars. I said, I promise to always let you pick the song. She said, I promise to love you all life long. Oh, each sip seals a vow between our lips. A love as thick as chocolate in our sips. The milkshake shrinks but promises grow tall. 2 straws building something for it all.
Milkshake promises sealed with a sip. 2 straws and your strawberry lip. Sha-la-la.
I promise you the moon, the stars, the cream,
Everything between us like a dream. Milkshake promises, swirl them around.
the sweetest vows in this whole town. A love that's thick and never running down. We kept the list on Mel's old napkin stack. Every milkshake promise written front and back. 47 vows in dripping pen. We go back and read them now and then.
Promise 8 was never go to bed mad. Promise 22 was always make them glad.
A milkshake contract sweeter than the law. The best agreement I ever saw.
What's your milkshake promise, baby dear? I promise to love you every year.
Seal it with a sip and make it true.
Make it true.
Milkshake love in every flavor and hue.
Milkshake promises sealed with a sip.
Sealed with a sip.
2 straws and you're forever.
Strawberry lip. I promise you the moon, the stars, the cream, a lifetime of this shared and creamy dream.
Milkshake promises kept everyone.
Kept everyone. 2 young kids do what we become. The sweetest vows in this whole universe. A milkshake love for better never worse.
2 straws.
1 love, 1 glass of memory. Milkshake promises like melody.
Sha-la-la. Sweet and thick as love should be. Sha-la-la-la. Sha-lam, sha-lam. Golden honey dripping from the comb. A sweet girl leading this lost boy home.
There's an orchard on the outskirts where the apple blossoms bloom, and a beekeeper's daughter humming like a honey tune. She tends the hives in morning mist with gentle, steady hands. No veil, no gloves, just courage that I'll never understand.
I came to buy a jar of gold one early spring day.
She was standing by the blossoms, holding out a tray.
I said, I'll take the wildflower.
She said, good taste, then smile like honey pouring out in steady haste. Oh, she's sweeter than the product that she sells.
Buzz, buzz.
A honeybee enchantment under orchard spells.
The bees don't sting her.
They just orbit like a crown.
the most beautiful beekeeper in this little town. Honeybee girl from the orchard, you're my queen. Sha-la. The sweetest love this countryside has ever seen. Sha-la-la-la. Buzzing through my thoughts from dawn to dark, you landed on my heart and left your mark. Honeybee girl, golden, warm and true, I'd cross 1,000 orchards just for you. Do-wop, do-wop. She showed me how the bees communicate through dance, a figure 8 that tells them where to take a chance. I said that's like me driving extra miles around, just to pass the orchard where you can be found. She laughed and said, you silly boy, just knock on my door. I blushed and said I wasn't sure you'd want me more. She pressed a honeycomb into my open palm and said, consider this my version of a charm. Oh, her fingers were still sticky from the golden flow. Buzz, buzz. And everywhere she touched me left a glow. A honeybee love stuck to both our skins, the sweetest thing that this old world has been in. Honeybee girl from the orchard, you're my queen. Sha-la. The sweetest love this countryside has ever seen. Sha-la-la-la. Buzzing through my thoughts from dawn to dark, you landed on my heart and left your mark. Honeybee girl, golden, warm and true, I'd cross 1,000 orchards just for you. Do-wop, do-wop. She taught me patience, taught me not to fear the buzzing sound that used to fill my ear. Now every hum reminds me of her voice, a gentle love that was the perfect choice. The orchard blooms and fades with every year, but honey love stays golden, always here. From jars of wildflower to a lifetime shared, a honeybee romance beyond compare.
Who's that girl in the orchard?
Covered in gold,
She's the beekeeper's daughter.
brave and bold.
Does her honey taste like love?
So I've been told.
So we're told, never cold.
Honeybee love that never grows old. Honeybee girl from the orchard, forever my queen. Sha-la. The sweetest love this world has ever seen or been. Sha-la-la-la. Buzzing through my life from dawn to dark, you landed on my soul and left your spark. Honeybee girl through every season's change, a golden love across the orchard range. I'd cross 1,000 fields to find you still, my honeybee queen upon the hill. The orchard hums with love's eternal sound. My honeybee girl, the sweetest love I've found. Golden honey love going round and round. Buzz, buzz, do. Shallow-up, shallow-up. Folded paper on the vinyl seat, a love letter from my girl so sweet. She slides into the back of Mrs. Parker's English class and folds a piece of notebook paper smooth as glass. Her pen moves quick in curlicue and loo, a backseat love letter from her heart's true. She taps my shoulder, passes it below the desk, a folded note with hearts drawn on the crest. I open it beneath my textbook hidden low and read the words that make my spirit
spirit glow. Oh, I think about you every single hour.
You make the boring classes feel like flowers.
Meet me by the oak tree after the bell rings.
Your backseat girl with paper airplane wings. Backseat love letter
Pass from hand to hand.
shallow walk, shallow walk.
A folded note that you will understand.
Written in the margins of the day,
A secret love expressed in every way.
a backseat letter
Hidden from the world. A paper whisper from my favorite girl.
DooWop, DooWop.
I write back on the same sheet, underneath her words, drawing arrows and a boy giving flowers to a bird. I'll be there by the oak tree, save a smile for me. Your backseat boy from row 3, section B. The teacher nearly caught us in the passing game, but she covered it up smooth without an ounce of blame. A cough, a stretch, the paper disappears back into her pocket with our hopes and fears. Oh, the bell rings loud and I'm already gone, running to the oak tree where she's waiting on. Her notebook pressed against her chest so tight. My backseat girl in the afternoon light.
Backseat love letter
Pass from hand to hand.
shallow walk, shallow walk.
A folded note that you will understand. Written in the margins of the day. A secret love expressed in every way. Backseat letter hidden from the world. A paper whisper from my favorite girl.
DooWop, DooWop.
We saved every letter in a cookie jar. 200 folded notes from near and far. Some are silly, some are deep and raw. The most honest words we ever saw. When times get hard, we pull one from the stack and read the love that brings each other back. From backseat notes to love notes on the fridge. A paper trail from homework to the bridge. Pass this note to the boy in row 3.
That's me, that's me.
Did you read what she wrote? What does it say?
It says love in every single way.
Will the teacher catch us passing notes today?
Not today.
No way.
No way.
No way. Backseat love letters. Save the day. Save the day.
Shallow walk, shallow walk.
Backseat love letters still passing hand to hand.
Shallow walk.
A folded note that time will understand. Written in the margins of our lives. A secret love that always survives. Backseat letter from behind the world's back. 200 notes inside a paper stack. A paper whisper louder than a shout. My backseat girl without a doubt. The pen runs dry, but love keeps writing on.
Shallow walk,
A folded love forever drawn.
shallow walk, shallow walk.
Backseat letters until the dawn.
Shallow walk.
Higher and higher above the light, a Ferris wheel love at the peak of the night. The fair is closing down and they announce the final ride. She grabbed my hand and pulled me toward the Ferris wheel outside. The line was empty, just us two. The operator smiled and said, I'll give you one last spin, make it worth your while. We climbed inside the rocking car. The safety bar clicked down, and slowly we began to rise above the sleeping town. The colored lights below us shrinking into dots, a world of tiny people and connected parking lots. Oh, we're rising past the treetops and the church steeple too. The entire world below us painted midnight blue. She leans against my shoulder, no fear of heights with me. The highest love that two kids could ever be. Ferris wheel at midnight, take us to the top. Sha-la-hi, spin us round so slowly, never let it stop. Sha-la-la. At the peak of the world with her hand in mine, I can see forever and it looks just fine. Ferris wheel love, round and round we go. The highest kiss that the stars will ever know. DooWop, DooWop. We reached the top and everything went still. The wheels stopped turning, held us on the hill. The operator waved from below with a knowing grin. Bum, 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 bum. He gave us 30 seconds at the top to begin. She turned to me, the town, a galaxy beneath our feet, and said, up here is where I want us always to meet. I kissed her with the wind and stars as witnesses. A midnight Ferris wheel, a private bliss is all. The wheel starts moving, bringing us back down. Round-a-doo, but the feeling at the top stays heaven-bound. Every revolution takes us high again, a circular forever between then and when. Ferris wheel at midnight, take us to the top. Sha-la-hi, spin us round so slowly, never let it stop. Sha-la-la. At the peak of the world with her hand in mine, I can see forever and it looks just fine. Ferris wheel love, round and round we go. The highest kiss that the stars will ever know. DooWop. That night we went around 11 times. The operator charged us extra dimes, but every cent was worth the top of the world view of a town below and a love so true. Now carnival affair or county show, we always find the wheel and up we go back to the top where everything began. A Ferris wheel love and a lifetime plan. Are you scared of heights, baby? Tell me true. Then let's ride this wheel until the sky turns new. At the top of the world there's only me and you. Ferris wheel love spinning ever true. Oh, Ferris wheel at midnight, still taking us high, spinning round through every year beneath the sky. At the peak of our lives with our hands entwined, we can see forever and it's always kind. Ferris wheel love through every up and down. The highest love in this little town. A kiss at the top where the stars all glow. The sweetest ride we'll ever know. The wheel slows down, but we'll always be on top. Sha-la-hi, sha-la-hi, a midnight love that'll never stop. Sha-la-hi. Ferris wheel turning drop by drop.
The movie screen is glowing white, but all I see is you tonight. Park my daddy's Chevy at the old drive-in. The speakers crackling, the film about to begin. But I don't care what's playing on that silver screen, 'cause sitting next to you is like a waking dream. Popcorn on the dashboard, blanket on your knees. The summer night is humming with the sound of trees. You closer. Perfume fills the air. Moonlight catching diamonds tangled in your hair. Oh, the credits roll, but we don't even see the only scene that matters. Stars, just you and me. My heart is like a projector shining bright, playing back our love on endless loop tonight. Slow dance at the drive-in. Baby, hold me near. Sha-la-la. Whisper all your secrets, only I can hear. DooWop. The whole world fades behind the silver glow. Just you and me, and dancing soft and slow. Slow dance at the drive-in, underneath the stars. Underneath the stars. Nothing else exists. Nothing else exists beyond these old rusted cars. I turned the radio dial until I found our song. You kicked your shoes off, said let's dance along. Between the rows of Fords and Cadillacs we swayed, two silhouettes in love that heaven must have made. The fireflies were blinking like applause for two. 1,000,000 tiny spotlights shining just for you. I dipped you low and pulled you back to me, the happiest this lonely heart would ever be. Oh, the night is young and so are we. This moment's ours, wild and free. No script, no lines, no curtain call, just love between us, that is all. Slow dance at the drive-in. Baby, hold me near. Sha-la-la. Whisper all your secrets, only I can hear. The whole world fades behind the silver glow. Just you and me, and dancing soft and slow. Slow dance at the drive-in, underneath the stars. Underneath the stars. Nothing else exists. Nothing else exists beyond these old rusted cars. When the final reel runs out of frame and the lot goes dark and still, I'll remember how your hand felt in mine, and darling, I always will. Every drive-in night from here to June will carry echoes of our tune. A love projected on the sky, too beautiful to say goodbye. Baby, will you dance with me once more? Once more, just once more, like we did on that old drive-in floor. Drive-in floor, that sacred floor. Stars are out, the night is ours to steal. Ours to steal. Tell me, darling, is this how love should feel? How it feels. Slow dance at the drive-in. Baby, hold me near. Sha-la-la. Whisper all your secrets, only I can hear. DooWop, DooWop. The whole world fades behind the silver glow. Just you and me, and dancing soft and slow. Slow dance at the drive-in. One more time tonight, underneath the moon and flickering light. Nothing else exists beyond these rusted cars. Just two young hearts slow dancing with the stars. The screen goes dark, but we keep swaying. Our song keeps softly playing. Slow dance forever, darling. Ding, 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 sha-la-la. Two seats, two pedals, one direction home. A tandem love, wherever we may roam. I found a tandem bicycle at the yard sale on
was walking home from the library, books piled to the sky. I rang the bell and stopped beside her with a shy hi. I said, I got a seat with your name on the back. She laughed and climbed aboard with her whole book stack. Oh, two pedals turning at the very same speed. A partnership of love is all we need. She steers from behind, I balance up front. A bicycle love on every Sunday stunt. Bicycle built for two hearts. Ride with me, pedal-doo. Down the shady lane, beneath the maple tree. Sha-la-la. Pedaling together, never out of sync. A tandem love that's stronger than you think. Two hearts, two wheels, one open road. A bicycle of love in every episode. DooWop, DooWop, doo.
We rode through every street in town from April until fall.
Past the school, the church, the lake, the old town hall.
She'd ring the bell at every dog and wave at every cat. Her voice behind me saying, look at that,
Look at that. We packed a picnic once and rode 10 miles out of town.
Found a meadow where we laid the blanket down.
The bicycle leaned patient on a wooden fence. Our tandem love and all its common sense. Oh, the chain gets rusty when the winter's long, but spring returns and so does our song. She climbs aboard and grabs my waist so tight, and we pedal into Saturday's delight. Bicycle built for two hearts. Ride with me, pedal-doo. Down the shady lane, beneath the maple tree. Sha-la-la. Pedaling together, never out of sync. A tandem love that's stronger than you think. Two hearts, two wheels, one open road. A bicycle of love in every episode. Some couples need a Cadillac to feel alive. Some need a yacht or a sunset drive.
But all we need is this rusty frame.
Two seats, one chain, and our favorite game.
Pedaling through the years side by side.
A tandem journey and a tandem pride.
The world moves fast, but we take it slow.
Two hearts on wheels wherever we go.
Hop on the back, baby, hold on tight.
Hold on tight.
We're riding into the golden light.
Golden light.
Two pedals, two hearts.
Beating as one. Beating as one. So much fun.
So much fun.
Bicycle built for two hearts. Riding through the years.
Pedal-doo.
Pedal-doo, pedal-doo.
Down the shady lanes.
Through all the joys and tears. Sha-la-la-la. Pedaling together, never out of time. A tandem love in rhythm and in rhyme. Two hearts, two wheels, one beautiful story told. A bicycle of love that never gets old. One open road stretching on and on. My tandem girl from dusk to dawn.
A bicycle rests, but love keeps pedaling on.
Tandem love, a tandem love, an everlasting song. Two hearts riding where they both belong. Pedal-doo,
Pedal-doo.
Shadoo-up, shadoo-up.
Streamers falling, spotlight shining down. The prettiest girl in the whole dang town. Rented my tuxedo from the shop on Elm. Corsage in my hand, I'm overwhelmed. She's coming down the staircase in her lavender gown, a vision from a fairy tale, wearing heaven's crown. Her daddy
shakes my hand and says, treat her right. I promise him I will for the rest of my life. We climb into the Buick, radio turned low, heading to the gymnasium for the evening show. Oh, the band is playing, the lights are dim.
La 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 la.
She whispers softly, dance with him. My heart is racing underneath this tie. I'm the luckiest boy beneath this sky. She's the prom queen of my heart. DooWop knew it from the very start. When she put her hand in mine, everything felt so divine. Prom queen of my heart, please never leave. You're everything I could believe. The crown belongs to you and me tonight. We slow danced to a song I'll never forget. Her cheek against my shoulder, eyes like violet. The paper stars above us caught the disco light, and every couple watched us spin into the night. She laughed when I stepped on her satin shoe. I blushed and said, I'm sorry. She said, I love you. The punch bowl sparkled pink like liquid dreams, and nothing in this world was what it seems. Oh, the clock is ticking, midnight draws near, but I am not afraid when you are here. This gymnasium feels like a castle hall, and you're the fairest princess of them all. She's the prom queen of my heart. DooWop knew it from the very start. When she put her hand in mine, everything felt so divine. Prom queen of my heart, please never leave. You're everything I could believe. The crown belongs to you and me tonight. They announced her name under golden confetti. She looked at me, eyes soft and steady. But the only crown that ever mattered was the love between us, never shattered. Years from now, when hair turns gray, I'll still remember prom night day. The way you glowed, the way you danced, the night you gave my heart a chance. Who's the queen of the dance tonight? She's the queen who makes everything feel so right. Feel so right. Who's the girl in the lavender dress? Lavender dress, oh yes, oh yes. She's the one I love the best. She's the prom queen of my heart. Knew it from the very start. When she put her hand in mine, sha-la-la, everything felt so divine. Prom queen of my heart, now and always true. Every single dance belongs to you. The crown belongs to you and me tonight. My prom queen shining ever bright, ba-ba-ba, forever mine in lavender and light. Shadoo-up. She's my queen, my only dream, more beautiful than she may seem. Prom queen of my heart. Shadoo-up. A golden watch from Grandpa's bed, the promise of a love that's best. My grandpa left me nothing but a pocket watch of gold,
A chain attached, the cover scratched, 100 stories told. Inside the lid he'd carved a line in 29 or so. My darling Ruth, I love you till the seconds cease to flow. I held that watch the night I met the girl who changed my life, and felt the tick in sync with her like drum and fife. She asked me what I'm holding, I showed her Grandpa's line. She said, that's beautiful, I hope somebody writes me mine. Oh, the watch is ticking like a second heartbeat here, counting every moment that I hold you near. Time's a gift when love is in the fold, a pocket watch of stories yet untold. Pocket watch promise, I'm carving one for you. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la. Inside this golden lid where Grandpa's love rings true. My darling girl, I love you till the spring unwinds. A pocket watch of love between two kinds. Tick-tock, promise wound up fresh each day, a golden love that time cannot decay. DooWop, DooWop. I took it to old Mr. Flynn, who does engraving fine, and underneath my grandpa's words I carved another line. My darling June, I love you past where seconds end. A promise wound like this old spring that'll never bend. I gave it to her on a Thursday, nothing special planned. She opened up the cover and she grabbed my hand. She read them both, the old and new, her eyes like rain, and pressed that golden watch against her heart's refrain. Oh, two promises inside one golden case, from 1929 to the present's grace. A family heirloom of eternal vows, 2 generations keeping sacred vows. Pocket watch promise, I carve my line for you. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la. Inside this golden lid where love forever grew. My darling girl, I love you past the spring. A pocket watch of everything. Tick-tock promise wound up fresh each dawn, a golden love that keeps on ticking on. DooWop. She wears it on a chain around her neck sometimes, 2 promises engraved like nursery rhymes. From Grandpa's Ruth to my sweet June, a golden lineage set to love's tune. The spring will wind down someday far ahead, but the words inside are never dead. A pocket watch of promises passed down, the richest heirloom in our little town. What's engraved inside that watch of gold? Is it your grandpa's promise from before, and your own line carved right underneath? Underneath love's wreath, beyond belief. Pocket watch promise ticking through the generations. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. Inside this golden lid of love's declarations. From Grandpa's Ruth to my darling June, a pocket watch keeping love in tune. Tick-tock promise wound through every year, the most beautiful sound you'll ever hear. A golden love from past to present shine. My pocket watch, girl, forever mine. The spring keeps turning and love keeps time. A pocket watch promise in every chime. Golden love, eternally sublime. Kick, wind, do. Poof, poof, la, poof, poof, la. Shadowy, shadowy. White seats floating on the afternoon.
dandelion love is coming soon. The field behind the schoolyard grows them thick and wild, a carpet of gold dandelions. I've walked it since a child, but today I'm picking one that's turned to fluff and white. A dandelion wish I'm blowing with all my might. I close my eyes and think of her, the girl from Homeroom B, with the ponytail and dimple and the crooked smile at me. I blow and watch the seeds take flight like tiny birds, each one carrying a syllable of unspoken words. Oh, 100 seeds are floating toward her side of town. Poof, poof, each one a wish that she'll come around. A dandelion prayer on the afternoon wind, hoping that my love will soon begin. Dandelion wishes floating up for you, 100 tiny prayers in the sky of blue. Each seed a word I'm too shy to say, blow them all your direction every day. Dandelion love, fragile, light and true, every wish I've ever made was you. Next day at lunch she found me in the field alone, blowing on a dandelion, making wishes known. Sha-la-la. She said, I saw the seeds land in my yard last night, and somehow I knew they were from you. Am I right? I blushed and stammered something that didn't make much sense. She plucked a dandelion from the other side of the fence, blew it right at me and said, now we're even, dear. 100 of my wishes floating to you here. Oh, two dandelions crossing paths mid-air, 1,000 seeds of love beyond compare. Her wishes mixed with mine above the ground, the sweetest airborne love that could be found. Dandelion wishes floating up for you, 100 tiny prayers in the sky of blue. Each seed a word I'm too shy to say, blow them all your direction every day. Dandelion love, fragile, light and true, every wish I've ever made was you. Do-wop, do-wop. Even though we've got the real thing, a little ritual from the field of gold, where our love was wished into the world. The seeds still fly from yard to yard, a dandelion love letter unmarred. And every time a white puff lands nearby, I know her love is floating from the sky. Make a wish and blow it to the air, to the air. Every seed will find her over there, over there. Can a dandelion carry all this love, all this love, all this love from above? Dandelion wishes blessed by doves, dandelion wishes still floating up for you. A lifetime of tiny prayers in every hue, each seed a word we finally learned to say, blown in each other's direction every day. Dandelion love through every spring renewed, a fragile wish that grew into a gratitude. Every field of gold reminds me of that start, my dandelion girl who wished upon my heart. Seeds still flying on the afternoon breeze, shadowy, shadowy. Dandelion love through the golden tree, shadowy, shadowy. Oh, oh. Wishing on forever with the greatest steed. Poof, poof, like poof, flop.
Doom, doom, doom.
Swish, swash, sha-la-la.
Round and round the clothes are spinning wide.
Found my love on laundry night.
Thursday night at 9, the laundromat is nearly dead. Just me, my basket Locket and the humming in my head. I loaded up machine number 4 with jeans and socks, then heard the door jing-jangle open down the block. She walked in with the mountain of her Sunday's best, a basket bigger than her frame from east to west. She couldn't reach the top-load door, too short to try, so I walked over, said, "Here, let me reach that high." Oh, the spin cycle sounds like a symphony tonight. Two strangers sharing fabric softener in the light. She said thanks and sat down on the bench nearby, and suddenly the laundromat felt like July. Laundromat love spin tumbling into you, swish swash, watching our clothes dancing in ocean blue. Sha-la-la. Round and round like my heart for you tonight, spinning clean beneath fluorescent light. Laundromat love, agitate my soul. You make this boring Thursday feel so whole. Do-up, 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 do-up. We talk through 2 whole cycles, rinse and spin, about our lives, our dreams, where we had been. She folds her shirts in perfect little squares. I crumple mine in balls. She laughed at my affair. She showed me how to fold a fitted sheet with grace. I tried 3 times and failed each time, but loved the chase. Our laundry mixed once when the dryers all were full. She pulled my sock out from her pile and gave a gentle pull. Oh, my red sock accidentally dyed her whites to pink, but she wore that pink shirt to our first date, I think. A laundromat disaster turned to love, a fabric softened blessing from above. Laundromat love spin tumbling into you, swish swash, watching our clothes dancing in ocean blue. Sha-la-la. Round and round like my heart for you tonight, spinning clean beneath fluorescent light. Laundromat love, agitate my soul. You make this boring Thursday feel so whole. Do-up, do-up. Now every Thursday night we meet at 9. Her basket and my basket intertwine. We don't need separate machines anymore. Our laundry mixes like it did before. From whites to colors, darks to delicate. Our lives are woven intricate. A laundromat where 2 became as one. The cleanest love beneath the midnight sun. Is that your sock inside my dryer, miss? In his dryer must be bliss. I think our laundry's getting intertwined.
Wanna share a dryer, save a dime.
Save a dime
Every time.
Laundromat love on the spin cycle line. Laundromat love spin tumbling through the years, watching our lives dance through laughter and through tears. Round and round like our hearts forever do, spinning clean in love so bright and true. Laundromat love on a Thursday night, 2 baskets merged beneath one light. You make this ordinary life feel whole. My laundromat girl,
My tumbled soul.
do-up, do-up. The machines go quiet, but love still spins. Sha-la-la. A laundromat love that never thins. Sha-la-la. Tumbling together, that's how it begins.
Do-up, tumble doo-doo. Sha-la-la, sway, sway. Above the city,
where the pigeons fly,
lovers swaying on a rooftop high. She lives on the 6th floor of the red brick on 4th. The fire escape leads up to heaven, heading north. A blanket on the top, a transistor by the ledge. She dances on the rooftop at the city's edge. I climb the iron stairs with 2 grape sodas cold. She's already swaying to a song from days of old. The skyline turns to amber as the sun goes down. 2 silhouettes in love above a gold